Are you looking to add a fun, low-tech, simple tool or toy to your home exercise routine? Consider the low bar sled. Storage for the low bar sled is awesome. It doesn't take up much space. Even if you have a small space, you can just lean it against the wall. When you go to use it outside, it's very versatile. You can use it in the grass, you can use it in the dirt, you can use it in the sand, you can use it in the gravel, you can use it on concrete or asphalt. I would just say be careful on the mud, and gravel can get a little slippery too. As far as adding weight goes, of course you can use weight plates in the specific sled that I'm showing you here. It does have an adjustable sleeve, so you can use standard plates or Olympic plates. But to give you some other ideas on weights you could possibly use, bags of sand. It might sound silly, but a 50-pound bag of sand is very inexpensive, and in this application might be a very viable option. Chunks of concrete. You could check out like a Craigslist or a similar social media site and find an old chunk of concrete, maybe from a project, redoing a project, or let's say hypothetically you goof up a project yourself and you have a 100-pound cylinder chunk of concrete to throw on a sled. That might work out great. Another fun option is little people. They often tend to enjoy being on the sled. You just have to pay attention to pinch points of the wandering fingers. You can put normal sized people. Your workout partners can hop on there. That can be a convenient extra chunk of weight. You could also throw a weighted vest on your workout partner, and that might work out awesome. And of course, you can definitely put kettlebells as well. But sometimes the kettlebells will fall off if you don't hook the kettlebell horns over the sleeve for the weights. So just be aware. All right, so let's get into what you can do with the sled. So just with the sled and some weight on it, nothing else, you can go for some sled pushes, the low bar push. But my favorite way to use the sled is to either attach a handle to it or to attach it to like a belt and pull it that way. Let's show you how to do that. The way we got to set it up here, we have two 4-foot chains and connect those together with a carabiner and connect the chains to the sled with carabiners. And then from here, we can connect it to a handle. This handle is made out of a dowel rod, an eye bolt, and then just clip it on. Or if you want to put it around your waist, I just got an inexpensive weight belt and then a little extra chain and a big hook. You can just easily clip it on. Now, of course, you don't have to use chain. I like the way chain looks and sounds, but you could also use rope. Just make sure you're better at tying knots than I am. With the handle attached, you can do a forward drag. You can do a forward drag with your back and torso kind of at a parallel to the ground, kind of in like a Romanian deadlift position. You could go reverse, pull it reverse. You could pull it laterally, side to side. You could also do some back rows, bicep curls. Now the belt movements are going to look very similar to the handle movements, it's just your hands are free. Now you can go reverse, you can go forward, you can also go lateral side to side with it. You can play with your load, lighter load and go faster, heavier load and go slower. Since your hands are free, you could also do something silly like bear hug a sandbag or do a farmer's carry while you're dragging your sled. If you have a rope, you could do some hand over hand pulls. But wait, there's more. You could also use your sled as an attachment for your body to do Nordic curls at home in your home gym. or I guess outside in this instance. Sled can also be a great low attachment point for some band exercises. And these examples, just notice that the sled is loaded so that it doesn't move on you. In case you're interested in getting your own low bar sled, I will put a link in the description below. You can check that out. I'll also put a link to a playlist of some DIY sleds you can tinker around with. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share.